From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all four. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Third baseman, Steve Scott.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on infielder Yoan Moncada. This guy, when I watch this guy play, I can't help but think back to highlights of Robbie Alomar. The way he's able to play with that baseball, quick hands, dynamic defender.
Up next for Chicago, Andrew Toles will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cook takes it in. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter. Steve Cook comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Gonzalez.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready now for the White Sox, Alec Hansen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In now, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Steve Cook.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Steve Cook. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Cook.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Come on, get down.
In the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A 1-1. Popped him up. Span over to his right. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the White Sox 2. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Toles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Cook. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pirates lead it 4-3.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the bunk with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pirates get their 20th home win this year. Joe Musgrove wins his 3rd of the season. Kevin Segrist retires the side to hammer down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the first game in the month of July between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now batting, number 92, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 92.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And quickly, there are 2 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Up next for the Buccos,
Leading
Steve
off for the
Cook.
Pirates.
He'll get to take his
Third
first
baseman,
cuts here.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
That misses, 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Carlos Rodon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Elmore on at first, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. . And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in once again, Jake Elmore. He singled his last time up.
Jake Elmore.
The 1-2. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook.
24. Steve Cook.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A ball and a strike now. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Rodon earned his 5th win of the year. Jameson Taillon is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Randy